Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So, we spent about one episode here in the Underdark and we already accumulated quite the amount of side quests, but I would say before we start to tackle any of them, I will continue to look around this particular place, the Myconoid colony. That has quite a few interesting characters. For example, this hobgoblin scientist and this friendly mind flayer. Actually, I kind of want to talk to both of them again. I also want to talk to Shadowheart again.
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to eliminate.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
I like the fact that he talks in cursives for some reason. But yeah, I want to talk to Shadowheart again. Let's see if she has anything new to say, because she had another one of these pain attacks like last episode, and sometimes after that we can talk to her.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Okay, yep, there is a dialogue option here. Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
How odd. Religion. You should not have to suffer in order to be true to your faith. One would think so, but I mean, sometimes religions can be weird. What if your wound pains you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. That makes more sense to me. And I mean, the bonuses are essentially the same, so I guess I will try my persuasion here. Also, I'm not sure if I want to debate Shadowheart on the terms of her religion. That might be an even higher skill check. But yeah, let's see. Oh, I can try to charm her, but I think I will do this the normal way. That should be more than enough.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Well, if Lady Shah wills it, then clearly you should be okay using that method, and it should not oppose the tenets of your faith, as weird as they may be. But okay, apparently we may want to look for some way to help her with that weird wound. I mean, I still think that this wound somehow is connected to some of the memories of her past, and whenever something happens that reminds her of these memories that are apparently being suppressed, her hand starts to hurt to stop her from thinking about it or something like that. That is my working theory at the moment. And if that's the case, this Shah cult is very, very shady indeed if they, block her memories and then, give her pain if, she wants to think about these lost memories. But whatever, let's move on for now. And
worry not.
Yeah, let's try to talk
You'll
to these
find
again.
the key soon enough.
Specifically, Blurg.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I'm afraid not. Oh, but I can ask some of the things that I didn't ask the last time. So, I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance. Tell me more about that.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long.
Okay. But that doesn't really tell me anything else about this Society of Brilliance. Okay, whatever. Research in the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect. I guess so.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fair's It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
Okay, interesting. It's rare that I actually pass an Arcana skill check. Even though, my intelligence has improved thanks to my headband, so I shouldn't have that many problems with it. And what exactly have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
I'm not sure if anyone ever called this place a wasteland. It doesn't even look like a wasteland. This certainly looks like an ecosystem to me. I mean, a weird one, but there's definitely lots of stuff going on. This is not any kind of waste. Were you here when the Blurg attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
Alright, if you say so. And do you have anything to trade, maybe?
I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Alright, let's see if you have a good bargain for me. Well, maybe you do. Fragrant fungus stew. Okay, maybe let's start by getting rid of some stuff and then... Oh, lump of myconoid flesh. This sponge-like chunk of myconoid flesh gives off a sharp, pungent aroma. When did I pick that up? I guess I won't be needing that, but maybe I'll keep it for a while. Yeah, the rope can go away. And apparently these bottles are pointless as well. I thought maybe at some point you can use them to make potions, but I guess you don't actually need any stuff, so you can have all of that. Somehow I picked up another shovel. Yes, all of this can go away. And yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, now let's see. Boots of genial striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. I kinda like that, to be honest. Because I'm always kind of annoyed if I get stuck in mud and so on. The Lifebringer, a life charger. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. I mean, the only one in my party who's currently collecting lightning charges is Asterion. I gave him some of the items that do that, so I can give him this pretty tiara, I guess. I'm sure he will appreciate it. It's not even that expensive, so I may as well take it. Then again, I feel that 3 temporary hit points aren't that much. I don't know. I guess if you gain a lot of lightning charges, that might actually be useful. The Circuit of Blasting, Scorching Ray, level 2 evocation spell. The Baneful. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's pact weapon. Okay, so if only... The only one that would work for is Will? Yeah, I don't know. I kinda want these boots, to be honest. I'm going to buy these boots for myself, and since this is not that expensive, I may as well buy this as well. And maybe put it on the Asterion. And I think I don't need any of the rest. Okay. I suppose I can give you some stuff that my companions are carrying around, like all of this stuff. all of this as well. Okay. Nice trading with you.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Sounds exciting. Have fun. Okay, I'm going to use these boots for myself. I also like the way they look. I think they kind of fit. I guess I should probably dye them red to fit the rest of the outfit, but I think these are good boots for Artemis. Let's see if we can talk to him again as well.
What's up for discussion?
I greet you, child of the sun.
Child of the sun.
How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
It hasn't even started yet. I just want to make some conversation. There we go. I have more dialogue options. How did you escape your colony? How do you survive? Don't you need brains? Yeah, I think they have just been talking about that. Refresh my memory. What do you need for the potion? There's no trusting mind flayer tech. No, tell me more about yourself. How did you escape your colony?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
So mind flayers don't like magic and wizards? Interesting. And yeah, what do you eat? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
Interesting. So basically you only eat like evil people? Criminals? Is that what you're saying? Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose. That's disgusting. You're a monster. There's no trusting a mind flayer. So, is brains really all they can eat? Because if it is, then, yeah, I guess if you gotta eat, you gotta eat, you know. Just like Astarion, he needs blood, so he's gotta drink. I think Artemis can understand this on some level, and just like Astarion, he's apparently keeping it to people who are hostile and whatnot, so okay, sure. I guess it's the best way.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Yes, but what if no one is committing any crimes anymore and no one is being violent? Then there will be no one for you to eat. So you may actually abolish the supply of your food. But I guess there's always going to be evildoers, so I hope you find enough brain to eat. And I mean, apparently the Myconoids are currently fighting like the Duergar, so maybe if they kill some of them, he can have the brains. I suppose maybe you don't need the brains to revive them into like these servants. Okay, I guess that's all. Alright.
I've never seen anything like it, Blurg. Is my species evolving?
I mean, aren't all species
Perhaps,
evolving?
but at such an accelerated rate.
I see, so they are evolving very quickly.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
But other than that, usually all species
Never
are
wanted the
evolving
easy
in some
path.
form. Anyway, I guess we will move on and look around this place a little bit. Okay, this guy is dead. And there's these haze spores everywhere. And yeah, I need to stay away from that mushroom if I remember correctly. What is that? A spicy pork sausage.
I'll
What
take
is this
that.
doing here? It's a weird place for this. Alright. Let's give that mushroom a wide berth. This place is kind of confusing to look at, so I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Acorn truffle. Huh. I've never seen that before. Well, there's someone here who's not a myconid. Let's talk to the deep Rothe first. What kind of creature is that?
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Where's your master? Can I help you with that, maybe? Derryth Bonecloak? Hey, what are you doing here?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day.
The shrooms?
You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Baelen's his name.
I don't think so, but I just got, like, a quest update. What are you doing down here? Can you describe him? Haven't seen him. Reception? Yes, I've met him. Show me your wares. I don't know. Can you describe this guy?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Yeah, I don't think I have seen him.
Right. Never mind.
And who are you exactly? But maybe I'm going to ask about this guy first. Who is he to you? Need some help finding him? I mean, I already got a quest for it, apparently. I could look for him for a price. Who is he to you? Yeah, who exactly is this guy you're looking for?
My useless husband.
Oh, okay.
Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Huh. So, do you want him back even though he's useless? Should I, like, look for him? I will have to explore this place anyway.
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. I don't know. Let's trade, maybe? Alright. I mean, I already sold all my useless stuff, so I don't think I have to look at this. Chainmail, chain shirt, hide armor +2. I already have that. Padded armor, ringmail armor, scale mail. I mean, this looks like the kind of armor that Shadowheart is wearing.
What's next, I wonder?
But I think I like the one that she currently has more. I'm not sure if she really needs, like, more slashing damage, especially since she doesn't have a slashing weapon. So maybe not. Caustic Bend, Malefic Expression. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. I'm not really carrying a lot of rings, like rings that have an actual use. Jump. Level 1 transmutation spell. Herbalist gloves. If the wearer heals a poison creature, it is no longer poisoned. Okay. Amulet of Restoration. Okay, this gives you healing spells. I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to see her again, so maybe I can decide if I want to buy anything the next time. There's some stuff that I might be interested in, but I just spent some money with the other traders, so let's not be too hasty here.
It might be enough to cover rent.
Okay, let me take a look at my journal now. Okay, I have another potential option to cure my parasite. I mean, I'm going to assume that this is going to fail as well, but I also want to find this cleric Lenore, who is living in some kind of, I don't know, what was it called? Arcade tower. And whenever I decide to go to that tower, I want to make sure that Gale is in my party, because I'm sure that this is a place of interest for him. But we have other quests as well. Find the mushroom picker. We got a description of Baelen. He's bald and wearing a blue tunic. He's also apparently not very smart. Okay. And yeah, this updated as well. There's like a whole novel here. And this is already finished. Okay, let's continue to look at some stuff. Well, all of this stuff belongs to someone. Also, look at this guy over here, Sovereign Glut.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker.
That's another Sovereign.
Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
My home is wherever I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places. Baldurian, envision the banks of the Shiondar, green and fertile. Imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace, the white. Yeah, that's definitely not her home. Ranger, I live at the edges. Wherever there's solitude, there's danger, but peace too. Yeah, I guess that makes sense for her. She's from like far away, somewhere on the edges, I guess. I mean, this is not bad either, but I'm sure there are places she visits that are less home to her than others. Like, if we ever reach Baldur City, I feel that she will not feel very at home there. So it's not just like wherever I am is home. She is from somewhere where she grew up, and that is like the place where she feels most at home. So this option makes sense to me.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Nice. What a nice home.
Destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle.
I see.
This circle does not welcome me.
Why?
But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
Okay. Are you sure? It's going to be dangerous. Join me? That depends. Can you make yourself useful? Very well, you may join me. I don't need your help. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom. Yeah, are you sure it's going to be dangerous?
I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
What threat do you pose to Dwergar? Very well, you may join me. I mean, I suppose he could be potentially useful. On the other hand, I wonder if I want to take him along, because that may escalate things. You know, if I meet the Dwergar, maybe I want to talk with him first and get some more information, you know, as I always like to do. And if I show up with this guy in my party, that's probably not going to happen. So, I don't know, maybe I can tell him to wait here for a while, and then, you know, he can join me once I'm actually, you know, prepared to attack. I'm not sure if I want to have him with me all this time. But let's ask some questions first. What threat do you pose to Dwergar?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command
I mean, that sounds useful indeed. Sure, I guess you can join me, but I hope I can tell him to, like, wait and follow me once I actually decide to attack the Duergar.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Alright, now he's indeed in my party. Oh, he's like another familiar, which means I might be able to tell him to... No, he's going to stay with me, even if I make the ravens unfollow. Can I talk to him again?
It is time. We take death to the Duergar.
Okay, I can dismiss him. So maybe if I dismiss him now, maybe I can come back later and tell him, okay, I'm ready to attack now, please follow me. Like I said, I think he would be useful if he can, like, raise the dead and make them fight on my side, but I still want to be in control of things, and I don't want him to, I don't know, trigger the Duergar to attack me on sight or whatever. So I would prefer to do this on my own, at least in the beginning.
Come to the circle. I will await.
Alright, so this works. Perfect. That is the best solution, if I may say so. Okay, so that's interesting. So we have an ally for the fight against the Duergar. He looks like very different from all the other myconoids. Maybe he used to be like a dwarf before he became a myconoid. Hook Horror Spore Servant? What in the world is that?
Monstrosity stares blankly forward.
I mean, it's one of these spore servants, but what was it originally? I don't think I've seen anything like that. A mossy myconoid.
The creature's song rumbles within you, neither warm nor welcoming.
Well, maybe I will be more welcome here once I have defeated the Duergar.
The Sovereign spoke its word. You will obey.
You are very sure about that, huh? And, okay, it looks like this is the end of the colony. But let's make sure we have seen everything of importance around here. I will pick up this over here. Oh no. I didn't see the poisonous fungi. Is it the Bibberbang over here that is causing the fumes? Let's see. Can I shoot it? Oh! Outlander mushroom enthusiast? What? Destroy each kind of hazardous underdark mushroom. Oh, and yeah, look at that. Apparently Karlek finds that inspiring as well. So do I get like 2 inspirations for this? I mean, I think I had maximum inspirations anyway, or at least 3, so even if I get 2 at once, I would not have gotten more. But theoretically, if I had enough space for 2 inspirations, would that give me 2 at the same time? Or are Artemis inspirations going to override Karlek's? Anyway, let's keep looking around, and yeah, this is the end of the colony again. Oh, there's some blood over here. What does that mean? Oh, maybe it was like the injured gnome that left the blood. I guess that could be. And yeah, I think this is where we came into this place. So I think I probably have seen it all now. At least all that is important. So, I guess now I have to decide where I want to go first. So the Dwerga are down here, the one that I'm supposed to kill. Free the deep gnomes, that's over here as well. But we have like the mushroom picker over here. That's not that far away. Maybe I'm going to try to find the mushroom picker first. And then we can return here, tell his wife, and then we can deal with the Dwerga because it's a little bit further away. So yeah, let's maybe go back to the dwarf lady, because it looks like that's the best way for us to go if we want to look for her husband. Right, she's over here. So can we go through okay, I can't go through here. This path is blocked. But I can probably go down here. Yeah, I think this would hopefully get me on the right track towards wherever he is. Let's make a save. And let's keep an eye open for dangerous mushrooms. There's quite a few different kinds around here. Oh, look at these glowy trees. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are some of these dangerous mushrooms. And I guess I'm going in the right direction. So
that's a super tree.
Sharp,
these things drain away one's
deep,
magic.
and still fresh.
Linger here.
Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Apparently Gale and Artemis are looking at different things at the moment. So he's talking about a tree. I guess the glowy tree is a Suso tree. And she was looking at these markings down here. Okay, so we gotta be careful around here. But first, let me destroy these mushrooms over here. All of them. Alright. Some have survived. Severed arm. Well, I hope this doesn't belong to our missing mushroom picker. Let's wait for the fumes to disappear. I mean, they will eventually disappear, will they not? Let me take a look at that arm. Can I have a look at the arm? Blood is slowly trickling down this arm's severed fingers. It doesn't really tell me much though about the owner of the arm. But I'm guessing if it did belong to the person we're looking for, it would be like a quest item, or someone would make a remark on it or something. Okay, now Oh, well, look at that. Finish the Masterwork weapon. Take some bark from the Susso tree. Okay. Can I just pick up some Susso bloom? I mean, I need some bark, but maybe I want to...
These flowers.
Oh.
What is this feeling?
Can't cast spells. Susso flower anti-magic field. Well, that is something. Oh no! And of course, right at this moment, I'm getting attacked by a hook horror. Oh, this is the creature we just saw, just full of mushrooms. Yeah. Susso anti-magic field. How about if I just send it to camp? Okay, that works. Perfect. I don't really need like an anti-magic field at the moment. Okay, let me take a look at this thing. Blind sight, dark vision, multi-attack, prone, opportunity attack. Okay, first of all, how about you start with an attack? Maybe you can like blind it or something. Of course, the question is, how useful is blinding a creature that has dark vision? But I suppose even for dark vision you still need eyes, right? So, there's that.
Oh, so much for peace.
Yep, so much for peace. You can have a try at this as well. Well, it did some damage, although it didn't actually blind it.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's start with Hunter's Mask. And now, I guess, I mean, my companions are currently all pretty close to me, so maybe I actually want to use this. There we go. Of course, now I can't actually attack, but next time. And
let him recite their demise.
Let's see. Let's try Firebolt first. Alright. It's not terrible, and I think you can stay where you are.
Will protect me.
Don't need to Misty Step anywhere. I don't know. Let's try this first. Okay. Maybe you can try to melee next time or something. And right, I have this new attack. Spiritual weapon. Let's try this. Oh, I can pick what kind of weapon I want. How that? Oh, and I can decide where I want to summon it. Can I put it like next to the enemy? Upcast. For every 2 spell levels higher than the original, the weapon gains 8 hit points and deals an additional 1 to 8 force damage. Let's use a higher level. That's pretty neat. And yeah, it's like a familiar, basically.
Smell blood.
Okay, going to put some frenzy on you. And
no surrender.
Make you move closer. Close enough that you can attack next round. There we go. I just hope that this is not one of the jumpy enemies and it's then going to jump all the way over here. I mean, it's possible that this is going to happen. Calling reinforcements. That's not great. But okay, let's try the spiritual weapon. Well, not a very impressive start, my friend.
Health. We're attracting too much attention. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I mean, it's not really us who's attracting the attention. It's like the enemy. Okay, let's maybe try Snaring Strike. Ensnare condition deals an additional 1 to 6 piercing damage per level. Well, it's not ensnared, but it did some damage. And let's follow it up with like a normal ranged attack. Alright, very nice. And now my ravens can have a try again. Immune to blinded, okay. So maybe if they have dark vision they can't be blinded. But you can still try to deal some damage.
Mistra Rill. Let's light them up.
The firebolt worked well enough. Let's try it again. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Gale.
Let's end this.
If we're going to use radiant damage again. There we go. Now obviously I wonder if these reinforcements are still going to arrive. Or if they will just stay away since the enemy is dead. I mean, at the moment I'm not seeing any other enemies anywhere around, so I think we're good for now.
Let's have a look.
A hook. Well, I guess I'll take the hook. And yeah, that's for some sort of recipe. I thought I saw some movement over here. I thought maybe there's like an enemy after all, but not really. But I am kind of moving away from the mushroom picker. Then again, this is very close as well, so maybe I'm going to try to find the suso tree bark first. Either way, I think whatever I decide to do, I'm going to do this in the next episode. So yeah, lots of stuff for us to do down here in the Underdark, and we will continue with that next time. So, as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.